All right, the foods and nutrition major. So,
Foods and nutrition major is a major to help you learn about how nutrition can affect your body.
For us, it's more helping people become more healthy in their lifestyle choices.
people going to nutrition should definitely expect a whole variety of things to learn.
It's very much a science-heavy major. You have a lot of chemistry and biology.
We go into anatomy, physiology, exercise physiology.
It includes studies such as food science and food safety and food quality.
Food is science, you know, it's all about how the food is broken down and how it interacts with your body. And as long as we can understand that, we can understand foods and nutrition better.
It's one of the fastest growing fields to study right now and is one of the most versatile career fields that you could possibly choose.
Anyone can call themselves a nutritionist. The main difference between a nutritionist and a registered dietitian is basically the credentials that the registered dietitian has to back it up.
You need to go through a much more rigorous process.
A bunch of experience with clinical, food service, and community.
On top of that, an internship, which can range from 6 months to a year, depending on which program you get accepted into.
And then once you're finished with that, you take your RD certification exam and poof, you're a registered dietitian.
You can practice in a clinical setting, in a hospital, private practice, doing counseling. You can work in a gym, you can work with athletes, you can do research, you can teach. There's no end whatsoever to what you can do.
You're gonna have to get an internship
Local or anywhere in the country, and this is where you get your practical hands-on knowledge of applying everything that you've gotten in your degree.
Nutrition is a very competitive field. Get your GPA above a 3.0, but to really stand out and actually achieve something, go higher than a 3.5.
There's volunteer opportunities where you could be in the nutrition department, in the cafeteria, and really see what they do. There's a couple of food banks here in San Diego. You can go and volunteer there and get your community service hours and being involved on campus.
And also a great way to be involved is going through one of the school programs, is SNO, which stands for Student Nutrition Organization.
They have professional dietitians to speak on their actual careers.
Listen to their experiences and their stories and how they got to where they are.
It's a good way to make new friends.
Maintain those connections through your college career and even after, because you never know who may be your future employer or even a future client of yours.
In 10 years, I would hope that I'm either enjoying a job in dietetics that I love or maybe going into the field of sports.
My career goal has always been to be a dietitian in the Army.
Personal chef for professional fighters.
One major thing I really want to do is to actually teach nutrition.
To be able to work with kids and find a way for them to understand nutrition and to implement it and to grow up with it.
I feel like I wouldn't see myself as a registered dietitian. I love fitness and physical activity. I can help people more through that.
The sky's the limit. Use your imagination and just create your own career.
Get started!
Get started.
Get started.
Get started.
Get started. Get started.
Get started!
Get started now. Stop recording me.